Chapter 8, Theories of Intelligence. Theories of intelligence are conceptual framework that attempt to understand and explain the nature of human intelligence. So these theories vary in their perspective on what intelligence, how it can be measured, and the factors of contribute to it. Some prominent theories included per- perspective of human diversity, understanding intelligence. Um, an intelligence is an adaptive thinking or action pageant highlighted that are centered in some way to ability to think abstractly or to solve problems effectively. Lerner et al. 2005. So that the study of intelligence usually experienced in intelligence quotient IQ or general mental ability G terms. That's uh, they dates from the list of beginning of the 20th century and provided the foil aging which other approaches to cognitive development have to relate. The effort to simulate cognitive process using computer programming techniques has in turn provided a demanding criterion against to claim to for adequacy or accounts of cognitive development have often been evaluated. So, the following is speechless and shields of integral knowledge on how to understand intelligence. The psychomotic approach, according to psychomotic theories, intelligence is a trait of set of myths that characterize some people to a greater extent than others. The goals then the aid to sanctify these traits, especially to measure them so that difference among individuals can be described. The general mental ability. Early on, Charles Spearman proposed a two-factor theories of intelligence consisting a general mental ability, called G, that contributes to performance on many different kinds of tasks. These G factors is what account to Spearman observation that people were offered consist across the range of tasks. First, spatial ability. Second, perceptual speed, the quick mapping of visual detail. 3. Numerical reasoning, authentic skills. 4. Verbal meaning definition words. And 5. Word fluency, speed and recognize word. 6. Memory. And 7. Inductive reasoning, for formation of a rule to describe a set of observation. And Lewis for the Lewis Transton. Thank you, and that's all. For the next reporter, Joy Tamola.
The fluid and crystallized ability. Raymond Cattell and John Horn assume that intelligence is made up of fluid intelligence and crystallized intelligence. First, fluid intelligence is the ability to use one mind actively to solve novel problems. For example, to solve verbal analogies, remember that unrelated pairs of words or recognize relationships among geometric figures. Second, crystallized intelligence, in contrast, is used to knowledge acquired through schooling and other life experience. The two approach in understanding's ability to provide essential information on how intelligence risk score are better understood. So how can we as a teacher make the meaning of the test score and apply them to our teaching? First, we must understand the psychological skill and the integrity of our user. So as a teacher, we should be careful and address the following areas. Howard Gardner rejected the idea that a single IQ score is a meaningful measure of human intelligence. Gardner argued that there are at least eight distinct intellectual abilities. Gardner employed a set of indicators before the certain ability be qualified as a intelligence, which he called the eight criteria of identifying as intelligence: visual spatial, naturalistic, intrapersonal, music, linguistic, intelligence, logical mathematical, bodily kinesthetic, interpersonal.
Now, let us tackle about the um, three aspect intelligence, which is by Robert Sternberg's hierarchic theory. 1. Components. Component: ability to think abstractly, process information effectively. Number 2. Context. Intelligence: people adapt to environment they are in, and for example, a job setting or a shape that environment to make it sit them with better or find a better environment. Such people are street smarts. And lastly, experience. What is intelligent when one first encounters a new task and not the same as what is intelligent after extensive experience with that task. And that's all. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Zuljan G. Alfanta, and now I will going to discuss about the 8 multiple intelligences. Number 1, linguistic intelligence. It is the type of people that has a language skills as seen in the poet's facility with words. Number 2, logical mathematical intelligence. The type of people that has abstract thinking and problem solving shown by mathematicians and scientists as emphasized by Piaget. Number 3, musical intelligence. Based on acute sensitive to sound patterns, and it is the type of people that has a sense of a patterns. Number 4, spatial intelligence. It is the type of people that most obvious and great artists who can perceive things actually and transform. Number 5, bodily kinesthetic intelligence. The intelligent movement shown by the dancers, athletes, or other people's motivation and moods. It is the type of people that flexible with any physical activity. Number 6, interpersonal intelligence. It is the type of people that has a social intelligence, social skill, exceptional sensitivity, or other people motivation and moods, or so on so far. Number 7, intrapersonal intelligence. Understanding of one's own feelings and inner life. So in other words, it is the type of people that understanding with other feelings. Number 8, naturalistic intelligence. It is the type of people that has ability to observe patterns in our natures in understanding natural and human mode system.